Hello and welcome to this week's weekend update. Today we're going to be covering a few topics, including the Mack and Volvo trucks, as well as the a new project I've been working on. First up, the trucks. They all, this past week, failed testing at one point or another, and they were all fixed up and resubmitted for testing. This morning I was actually looking at it because I found an issue on the Mack I was going to recall and resubmit for, and I discovered that everything is in testing again today, so I wasn't expecting that, but I happened to see that, so I throw that little update in this video. But yeah, it was lots of fiddly little things. The trucks failed on some material and shader issues, which were just how I set things up and forgot things. And then there was a few bugs on the Mack, for example, motor or some issues with the motors and stuff that I copied and pasted between the trucks. So there's that. Yeah, just little fiddly things, so it didn't take any major amount of time to fix things up. Yeah, that kind of covers all of that. This old truck with the lowest horsepower sure doesn't have a whole lot of get up and go with this load on, but it gets moving. And as we pull up here to the Volvo, we'll take a look at what we've got to talk about there. So as you can see, this is obviously the floating U-bolt stuff here. These are just stand-in models that kind of were placeholders until I make the new models. I wanted to make sure the scripting and everything worked for this. Yeah, as you can see, this is the load line box, the empty configuration. It's set up with attacher joints for a PEM handler, where you could have just a plain pump either way. And then there is also the water tank there that is attached to the pump. So we'll just make sure there's no traffic coming. And we'll head here to the well here for some water. Put everything up. And yeah, obviously, placeholder models. I'm thinking there'll be quite a few different tank options you can use on this system, but I haven't fully figured out this mod yet. I just had the idea and wanted to test it out and put it into practice, see if it would actually work before making models. Didn't want to commit to all that effort before doing that. Yeah, we'll pull in here. And now we need some chemical, which I got over in a side-by-side over here. Right now I'm just using the seed treatment from the AGI DLC. I think it's already... yeah, it's already filled up. Well, and obviously, past these, everything here is still very much so a test. Alright. When you're using this, you want to be on the PEM handler. The water tank will constantly be overloading into the pump. Just how it works, but it's nothing really. I'll wait to see if I can get rid of this annoying flickering up there in the help menu. But right now it's still there. I haven't figured out if I can remove that or not. But yeah, then we can back up to the sprayer here, and we can unload. And as you can see, it's using both the chemical and the water to fill up the hardy. So yeah, both are going down. We'll run out of chemical first, just because it's the mixes. It works out to about 1 liter chemical to 40 liters of water, which is maybe a little heavy in real life, but it's still better than putting pure herbicide on, which is what the base game functions as. And as you see there, we've got 2,000 liters of herbicide that we could go spray, and I didn't think to put any weeds on this field, and I also don't own this field, but yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the my next project, I think, is to figure this all out. Obviously got to make models now. Obviously this isn't my model, and it's way too high poly, even if it was. So we'll have to make up some models of a mixing system of some sort, and some water tanks and stuff like that. But yeah, that's concludes this weekend's update. Yeah, hopefully these trucks will be out soon. I know everyone's quite excited to get their hands on them. So yeah. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.